Alright, hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. I'm Walt Sparrow and welcome back to JFW. This is the first episode after Turning Point. We started off with an Impact recap featuring Lashley, Homicide, and Ethan Carter, the third, obviously. Then LAX defeated Garza Jr. and Laredo Kid. Sanjay Dutt came out to challenge Dark Pentagon and expected an answer by Impact. Pagano defeated Grado. Sting came out to hype up Impact, let us know what's going to happen. And in the main event, Abyss and Jimmy Havoc defeated Jake Hager and Tyrus. Jake Hager and Tyrus seem to be forming an alliance of sorts. I'm going to be booking Impact, and I will see you when it's done. We're back, and welcome to Impact. I think you're going to enjoy the show. I think you're going to like it. I think it's going to be really, interesting. There's a lot of development tonight, so we'll see how it goes. All right, we open the show with Sting. Sting confronts Lashley, who came out at Turning Point to confront Ethan Carter III and basically tell him he wants to be next. Homicide then comes out and says, "Yeah, what business does he have? I was the number one contender." Sting then says, "Well, to be fair, you had already lost by then." Then Ethan Carter III comes out and says, "Hey, if they both want to face me, I'll take on both." So then Sting says, I like how I'm going. So then he says, and Sting books for the main event tonight, not Ethan Carter III against both in a triple threat, but Ethan Carter III against both in a tag team match. Ethan Carter has to find himself a tag team partner for the main event. And after that, Dark Pentagon beats Ishimori in 2 minutes and 41 seconds with a sacrifice, defending the X Division Championship for the first time. And then takes the microphone to accept Sanjay Dutt's challenge. He will give Sanjay Dutt his rematch at Final Resolution. I believe, Final Resolution, which will be, I believe, the second week of December. So we have that. Pre-booking. It's not yet called that. It's called One Night Only December for now. But we'll book the match already. Sanjay Dutt versus Dark Pentagon. Let's write down X Division. There we go. So that's the first match booked for Turning Point. 86 rating. That's actually really good. MJ Jenkins and Taya Valkyrie defeated Candice LeRae and Laurel Van Ness. It's just a women's division showcase match. Then we see that Kenny Omega was found unconscious. We don't know who attacked him, but he is really out cold. Then we had El Texano defeat Moose Maryland with a Mexican Dream. Then we had Diamante and Conan come out and confront Rosemary and Sienna, who were having an argument, basically reigniting their feud. Diamante comes out and says, "Hey, I'm in this too. I want the title too." So these three women are vying for the women's championship, which is currently held by this one right here, the one in the middle, Sienna. El Hijo del Fantasma defeated Eddie Edwards with a thrill of the kill. Then we had Johnny Impact and Matt Sydal, who were found unconscious as well. That's the second time people have been found unconscious backstage. We had the Grand Champion found unconscious. Now the Tag Team Champions have been found unconscious. We'll see. I mean, I don't know who's doing this. I have no idea. Then we had Homicide and Lashley defeat Ethan Carter III and Aaron Stevens in the main event, when Lashley defeated Ethan Carter III with a running power slam. But after the main event, the entirety of LAX came down and beat down every other member of the match. So Lashley, Aaron Stevens, Ethan Carter III all got beaten down at the end of Impact. LAX once again stands tall at the end of Impact. This is a very dominant faction right here. LAX. They are very dominant. We increased our popularity in 32 regions. Look at that. Um, let's just quickly load up the next day, please. Thank you. All right. So Adam Scher is fully fit. Cody is hotly tipped to become a huge star within GFW. I won't confirm nor deny that. Will Ospreay is also here. Explosion got a 62, 0 buys, but 6.77 uh, what 6,770 people watched at home, and as for Impact, 317,000 people watched at home. Let's check our email. We didn't get a warning for anything. Holy shit! All right, we didn't get a warning. Cool. Santana has poor ring psychology, says Dark Pentagon, but I don't care what Dark Pentagon says. Oh yeah, Bram's back. That's also a thing. Alright, so we are going to change this to GFW final resolution. Whoops. Yeah, save and exit. Alright. I think that's it for this episode. So let's recap this episode. Almost every champion was taken out. The tag team champions were taken out. The heavyweight champion was taken out. The grand champion was taken out. The only exceptions were the X Division champion and the Knockouts champion. So yeah. Next episode, we will find out who took them out. We will advance the story, and we'll see where we go on the road to final resolution, as well as the end of 2017. In the meantime, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, leave a like. Let me know what you think in the comments. Subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you in whatever I upload next.